Hey friends, let's look at two variations you got for hand shifts, and that's one of the reasons why I like to train with a single club, is because you can do all kinds of different hand shifts. So we're going to look at two. One is, so let's say we've done a swipe and we want to switch it over to the other side, flip it up in the front and come right back over. You'll notice that the flip happens right in the midline. Okay. Then the other variation is if we did the backhand shift. So if we did our swipe and then right into a backhand shift. Also a good way of doing it. So what I'm going to do are some variations. So there's our front. There's our backhand shift. Then we'll shift it back over to front. And you notice that what I'm doing is my shift to go over my shoulder starts way down there. It's got the muzzle already angled back, so it goes nice and tight right over my shoulder. And then pull it back. Throw a little bullwhip in there. Backhand shift to a swipe. Front hand shift to swipe. You can see that I'm alternating one backhand shift with one front hand shift. Then I can just go back into front hand shift and backhand shift. Front hand shift, so I'm going the opposite direction in other words. So let's talk a minute about why bother with hand shifts, working with a single heavier club or even a lighter club with one hand. There are a few reasons. One, you can just get a lot of variety and a lot of different challenges to your body when working with one club. Of course, we could be doing things like what I just did, but include a squat with it, or we could include a lunge with it, or a lunge out to the side, or diagonal lunge. So one club playing is great for that. Plus, I like the hand shifts because, again, it just aids you with your coordination, your organization, your, the connection between the brain and the hand. If you haven't read a book called The Hand, that is about the development, the evolution of the brain and the hand together, how they work with each other to create possibilities and evolve with each other. Very important book. So anyway, single club play is, I consider, the premier way of using clubs. I like using two clubs, but singles are just powerful, powerful, powerful. So make it fun. Remember, you're the guru, so do it any way you want to do it, and make it a great day. All right, so here's Marga, the incredible Dr. M, also known as the Buffalo Thief, and she's going to be doing some basic swipes with alternating between a backhand shift and a front hand shift. Notice the smoothness. That's what you want to shoot for when you're doing your hand-to-hand work. By the way, for those of you that don't know, hand-to-hand, we translate it as H, the number 2, and then H. H2H. Got that from Jeff Martone when I was learning kettlebells with him. So here's what's happening. She's doing her basic swipe. Now, because it's only moderate weight club, she's not bothering with leg drive. And she's alternating between that shift in the back and in the front. Notice that the shift in the front happens right there in the middle, and shift in the back right in the middle. So the midline of the body is where the handoff happens.
Good brain teaser too.
Right, it is a good brain teaser, especially once you get using the backhand shift. The backhand shift is just a little bit more, what can I say, just sort of an easy move. The front hand shift just requires a little bit more brain challenge there, but it's a fun one all the way.